Tie resistance band somewhere secure, low down, so when you put the band on, it's in line with the top of your shin and underneath your kneecap. If you're at home, use an anchor point, tie the band into the anchor point and close the door. If you're at the gym, obviously tie it onto something secure. From here, take your hips and your feet, hip distance apart, and then start at the bottom, okay? Now we want to make sure there's enough tension on the band so it feels like your knee is being pulled towards the anchor point. You're going to try and stop that, okay? So we're using our adductors, our inner thighs, to try and stop our knee falling outwards like this. You can see there my knee is falling outwards towards where the anchor point is. I am using my inner thighs and creating tension with my foot and my quads to ensure that I can keep my knee in line with my second and third toe. I don't want to do this where I'm rocking too far forwards, okay? We want to keep our knee kind of over our ankle, and we want to keep most of our body weight over our front leg. You also need to keep your back heel nice and high throughout. Now, once you get more confident with this, you can either change the band so you can actually get a thicker band, which is going to work the adductors, the inner thighs even harder, and your hips even harder, or you can load it differently. So there you saw I had a kettlebell and a suitcase carry and a goblet carry. This is a dumbbell in a suitcase carry, and I'm going to show you different variations of how you can hold it around a goblet position as well. But just notice here that I lower with control and come up with control. What I don't do is rock back like this. So our center of gravity shouldn't go back and forwards. It should come up and down. Okay, so really try and keep your torso over the front leg. Keep the knee in line with the second and the third toe, squeezing the inner thigh to keep your knee in the same position. And just here, I'm showing you a front rack position for the split squat as well. You can see I'm struggling with my balance a little bit. And just to repeat, we're really working on the inner thighs here. So if you want to make that bit harder, use a thicker band or step as far away as you can from the anchor point. The further you move away from the anchor point, the more resistance on the band, the harder it's going to work your hips and your adductors.